The CIA recently declassified a book that describes the end of the world in detail. The Adam and Eve story is a book written by former US defense contractor Dr. Jan Thomas. Originally written in 1966, the CIA classified it because they deemed it too dangerous to reveal to the public. It was declassified back in 2013, and it puts all of their UFO reveals from 2020 to shame. Of the original 284 pages, only 58 were actually released, and even those were admitted by the CIA themselves to be sanitized. Okay, this is about to be some next level shit, and I'm warning you, this got me pretty shook. So this book outlines a coming shift in the Earth's poles that creates a cataclysm. It's the infamous pole shift, if you've ever heard of it before, and it allegedly happens once every 12 to 15,000 years, in which a disaster wipes out all of humanity and we start again in the Stone Age, or even earlier in our timeline of biological evolution. Now, I know this sounds pretty crazy, but let me tickle your brain for a sec. According to this book, we're actually the 6th advanced civilization to evolve on Earth, which actually checks out if you consider that life in some form has existed on Earth for billions of years. And our modern civilization only started appearing around 12,000-ish years ago, which is less than 0.01% of our evolutionary timeline, which could also be the reason that archaeologists occasionally find advanced human tools that far predate our alleged 12,000-year history. Evidence such as this is always dismissed as inconclusive because of how uncommon they are, which doesn't even make any sense because the further you go back in time, the less likely it is that artifacts of our past should be preserved, right? So evidence like this being uncommon should be expected. Posting part 2 in a few hours. Check that profile and see if it's up.